Hello, good day. Today we will speak about small 110 micro camera from company Kinon. So this is a first camera, not this one, but something like this that I, as a teenager, purchased. My first camera was a typical 110 camera, and then when I was visiting my relatives in Germany, I've seen this camera in a shop for like a couple of D-marks, and actually this is the type of camera first that I purchased by myself. So if we take a look inside, the camera is really, really small, of course. It's a micro camera. So, and it's a keychain. So, and inside also of this small box, we have a owner's manual. And the owner's manual of micro camera then explains how to use the camera, how to load the film, how to take a picture, and what to do when happens on the end. And there are also some specifications. You can see the specification of the camera. So the same instruction we have also on German. It's for the German market, Gebrauchsanweisung. So it's the same thing. The quality of paper is a little bit worse, so you can see this was printed later on. So back to the camera itself. So here you load the film. So actually this is only a keychain. It is not a real film, but just to hold. And the real camera is just this, just a small part. This is the camera. So if you compare it, for example, with the Nikon camera, with SLR, it's really, really miniature. It's like so super small. So here you load the film, and here you have a viewfinder, loading winding the film, and shutter. That's it, nothing else. There is no option, there is nothing. There is a very, very small lens, really. And of course, when I've seen this on eBay, I just said I need to buy this and test this. And I used the black and white Orca lomography film and tested this. So let us see what this small camera produced. Let us take a look at the negatives. Here are the negatives. They are inside of the sleeve because they are curling, so it's really hard to manage them by the hand. But as you can see, there are no light leaks and all 24 frames are exposed. I overdeveloped the film because I'm always afraid of this small cameras with small f-stops, so you never know. But on the film you cannot really see that much, so I also made a couple of test prints. For the test prints I used Foma Speed 10 with 15 centimeters, small print, but it's enough. This is a grade 3, and I also used a little bit bigger. I used Ilford. It is a grade 2, a little lower contrast, but and it's a satin. So let us take a look. Here is the first example. So this is 10 with 15 centimeter paper, so the print itself is a little smaller, but as you can see, it's okay for this small camera. I would say it is acceptable. Another example. So one more example when you can see that it is not so sharp, but perfectly okay print. For a small print, it does the job. And here is one example of the bigger print. This is 12 with 17 centimeter. So as you can see, prints are acceptable. So of course I don't recommend buying this. This is only for fun because I've seen it for a couple of euros and it's emotional, as always, for those cameras, and it was also fun to use it. Thank you and bye bye.